Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Yuri, the Incredible.
What is going on, everybody? Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yuri the Incredible, always representing that incredible apparel. As you guys can see, I'm relaxing right now before I put this plan of action into action. What I mean by that is, let's see, you guys know what is going on around this world, and I don't need to say it again. I mean, if you guys don't know what is happening, you might be living under a rock. I want to be under that rock with you because it's effed up. It is a new season meaning that it's a new competition season. It might happen, might not happen. Like, it's hard to make plans. So just gonna act or tell myself there's gonna be a competition. I saw the date. There was a date, I think. I saw it. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but before it gets cancelled, I'm gonna prep for a competition. I haven't competed. I was supposed to compete last year, but I didn't. It's a new year and I'm itching to be on stage again, right? I miss the prep lab. I miss the going balls to the wall. I miss going super hard. I miss all of that. So for those people that have done this before, you kind of know what I'm talking about. For those people that haven't done, I think I'm crazy because, I mean, you put your body through hell. I mean, people that they don't understand. So if you haven't done this, picture the hardest thing that you've ever done times 10. Then you fall in love with that pain. Right, it's kind of crazy, right? It's crazy because the thing is that they always say, I mean, to do this, then you have to have a little bit of crazy in you, I think, to be able to do it. Because, I mean, it's not for the faint-hearted, and there's gonna be people out there that's gonna be like, I do sports, we train hard, and all of that stuff, which is true. I'm not disputing the fact that you do train hard, but you must remember this. This is 24/7. Any other sport, I've done sports, I've done a bunch of sport. I've played rugby, I've done track and field, I've played soccer, I've done a lot of sport, but it's not 24/7. What I mean by 24/7 is, look, you miss a meal, it messes up your thing, it messes up your prep. You are stressed, it messes up your prep. You miss a workout, it messes up your prep. You don't eat what you're supposed to do, it messes it up your thing. You don't sleep enough, messes up your thing. Like, every little detail is accounted for. I mean, you can write it down below in the comments if any sport is that regiment or is that to the T. Like, sleep enough, you don't recover enough. You have to sacrifice. Like, you can't go out, or if you go out, you're not. I mean, it's just a lot. But that structure, I miss it. I miss it. I can't tell you what it's like. I miss it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record. I'm just gonna show you where I'm starting off right now. I'm gonna show you my starting weight, because with my height, I'm doing classic physique. That is different between that and bodybuilding and full-on open bodybuilding, is that we're looking for that classic look. We don't have to be super big. I mean, obviously bigger than the average person, right? But then obviously you guys will think that I'm big. But I mean, if you come to a competition, for those people that haven't been, you'll see walking fridges, freaking walking cupboards. I'm not that. I'm doing classic. So what happened with the classic? Basically your height ratio, right? So measure you, then they give you a weight. Every height there's a weight that you're supposed to weigh. So for me, I'm supposed to weigh 100 kilograms. I believe when I weighed myself this morning, I was 113.8. So let me round it off to 114 kilograms. So basically, I've got a couple of weeks. I've got to be 100 kilograms. One of those guys that it's hard for me to lose weight. I gain weight like that, right? All of this, hopefully you guys are gonna be watching my journey. And people that are new that just stumble in this channel, please give me one of these. And those people that are coming back, give me one of these and welcome back. Just hit the subscribe button if you haven't. And this video, I'm gonna go, I haven't said this on this channel for a long time, we're gonna go balls to the wall. What is going on, people? It is the next day, early morning. I don't know if you guys can hear my voice, but this is a morning voice. I sound a little bit sexy, doesn't it? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the bathroom, pull my clothes, stick a leak, and then weigh myself, right? So that I can show you where I'm starting. So I have to use the same scale every day so that I don't mess about and see what I look like and get it. Put the scale there. Just did my business over here. And that is my clothes coming off. 112.3 kilograms. This is where I'm starting off. not too bad. So I'm still not too bad. I just believe that I wasn't always like this. I decided to kind of start losing weight because I was a little bit fluffy and thought, you know what, I need to lose a little bit of weight. So I did. I started. So that's when my starting point isn't bad. But with Classic, gotta be about 100 kilograms. So I've got a lot of work to do. So what I do after all of this, after the weigh-ins and all of that stuff, keep my waist tight. I practice my vacuuming. For those people that don't know what a vacuum is basically sucking in your stomach and making a vacuum, really. So the best way to do it, what I do is, hopefully this works, you go on this thing, hold it for a little bit. Don't know if you guys can see, you gotta look at my stomach. That's what you're looking for, right? This is normal. That's sucked in. So you start off with a couple of seconds and then you hold it for as long as you can. On 1, 2, 3, hold. When you can speak while your vacuum is in, that's when you're getting good at it. So obviously I can't speak yet, but I'm getting to it. So I'm cutting in 5 seconds now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Right, so when you're standing up, the easiest way is when you go down on your side and hold it in. So when you're standing up, you want to do it takes you, gets you out of breath, but I don't think I'll be able to talk when I do this. Nah, you can't, because it's a goal. That's what I'm gonna try to do, but that's to keep the waist small, to give the illusion that you've got a smaller waist, right? What you need to do is work on this delt, work on your lats, obviously your back thickness. And people that don't give advice on, they forget about it, is work on your glutes and obviously your quads. Your glutes sticks out a little bit, offsets your ratio. So that's where you get the illusion of having a tight, small waist. You got your chest going out, your midsection, your vacuuming, your glutes and your legs. Well, you guys can't see it from here. So that when you are that thick, just look a little bit tighter. Big advice is to work on your glutes as well, to just offset. When you have big glutes, you gotta have bigger hamstrings. So there's people that are trying to get hamstrings. For women that watch, I don't know if any women watch my channel, but for women that watch, you don't just want to have a big ass. You want to have that hamstring tight in as well. It just looks better. Trust. I'm a guy and I know, trust. What is going on, everybody? I had to come in this because for whatever reason, I don't know if you guys can see there, for whatever reason, the gym is pretty packed. I mean, comparing to what we usually have, but we had maximum right now, which allowed to have about like 50 people in the gym at the center. I guess everyone is here today. 50 people is here today, always representing that incredible apparel. I'm going to be doing a lot of explaining. I'm just going to record what I need to do. A little bit of shoulders, not a little bit, a lot of it. A lot of it, if that's even a word. Basically, going to do shoulders, going hard. Just got to have our mind set to prepping and hopefully get to where we need to go. We started with the king side raises, and just we want those that looks to be wide, right? So we gotta hit the side delt, and that's exactly what we do. And remember this, I'm not saying that's all you have to do, because you want to have that 3D look, you know, capped shoulders. But if you want to be wide, that's what they look for in classic. That's that V-taper, that X-frame and stuff like that. So you gotta do those things, and that's exactly what we did. And as you guys can see, I was controlling the weight. That was our set. I'm not gonna show you everything, but best believe we're getting it done, baby. On, everybody got really interrupted. Memory card got full, and I was just so in the zone that I decided, you know what, I'm not going to change the memory card, and I was going to go ahead and carry on with my workout, which I did. It was a lovely workout, beautiful day. I am in the garden, actually prepping for a show. For those people that didn't know, I think I've mentioned it, but because it was a couple of hours ago that I vlog like this, I pick up the camera, I forget what I say. So basically what's happening right now, I'm prepping for a show, and this show is gonna qualify me to go for a pro qualifier, right? With that being said, if I do qualify to go in for a pro qualifier, that means your boy might stand a chance of becoming a pro. Episode 1 of Road to Becoming a Pro. Fingers crossed. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But guess what? I always say this. I may not be the hottest looking. I may not be the strongest. I may not be whatever you want to call it. But nobody, absolutely nobody will outwork me. I'm actually wearing the wrong hat. I'm a Vegeta fan. Whoever's watching this, who do you prefer, Vegeta or Goku? And give me a reason why you prefer Goku or Vegeta. The reason why I prefer Vegeta and why I'm a Vegeta fan is because Vegeta works 20 times harder than anybody. He goes in that freaking hyperbolic time chamber. Goku, he's good, don't get me wrong. There we go. Don't get me wrong, he's definitely awesome. But it seems like he gets everything easy. I think my life is somewhat like Vegeta. We get it done, but we gotta grind for it. So with that mentality, like I said, shout out to The Rock. Always says this is the hardest worker in the room. And that's because he hasn't worked out with me, or he hasn't done whatever. Like if you put me in that weight room, best believe that I'm gonna outwork everybody. Not that I'm the strongest, not that like whatever. I'm gonna put 120% in all the reps. So with that being said, there's a lot of things going on, a lot of planning to do, and I think I'm gonna do it. Wish me luck. Episode 1 of You're the Incredible Becoming a Pro. Let's go! Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. You are who you say you are. You're the Incredible is out. Peace.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Yuri the Incredible.